What? That's my warden? What? How is this? When did I hit it? Cannot recall.
Ready to launch. UAV ready.
Advanced UAV in the AO. Stay alert.
4 kills, bro. Freak me, man! Ah! My question is, what did I call him my warden,
Hey,
dude?
what happened?
I can't wait to look back on that crap.
Denied.
I promise you, I was clearly looking. Did they Jew me again, bro? I'm sitting there staring at the thing, calling it. When did I call him my warden? What's going on, family? It's your boy MVP, aka Live Hunt Game, man. Alright, so what I got for you today is this Karma De-Atomizer, the buff Karma De-Atomizer strike. So just like the RPR, I got this either the day that they buffed it or the day after, something like that. And I'm just now, I just now got a thumbnail not too long ago from my boy LA on the track, shout out. And also I'm just now getting time to record this, as you see now. Today it is actually the 17th. We're in the second day of the Halloween, the second week and second day or Tuesday or whatever of the Halloween thing. So I'm just not getting a chance to record this portion of it. I'm also going to record right now the live come of the second gameplay. So the first gameplay, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you what's up. First gameplay is De-Atomizer strike unsuppressed. Second gameplay is De-Atomizer strike suppressed. And I wasn't talking during that second game, so I'm just record over it and make it like a kind of how I get my De-Atomizer strikes. Not really how to get a De-Atomizer strike, if that makes sense, because there's so many different ways you can do it. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the class setup. So what I had on the first one, I'm believing more than I had Elo, because I don't run Dead Silence much at all. So I got Elo, quick draw, rifle barrel. Okay, of course you can exchange this for stock or anything. The good thing about SMGs on this game is you can mix and match almost to your preference. You know, you probably wouldn't ever use FMJ. That's the only one you probably wouldn't ever use for no reason, like FMJ. All the rest of this stuff, it's to your preference. Because I actually love laser sights and stock on SMGs. Because I mean, the hit spread on here is pretty good, and majority of the SMGs besides the FHR, man, have good range to where you can actually kill deep. You know what I'm saying? This got a assault rifle mode. You can actually kill deep with and the Raijin. So the Raijin and the FHR, I wouldn't really use at range. I wouldn't use any of these at deep range, but like mid gunfights, you can compete with every other SMG. So they're very customizable. So this is what I had on my unsuppressed class. And I'm running hardline because I was running with my boy Earl and my girl Shooter. And that's just a little tip. I might come out with another video. I might not. So we only got like 2 weeks until World War II. So just in case I don't, look, man, this is a tip. You're running with a party of 1 or 2, and you know they are killers. Like my boy Earl, he gonna go get it. He gonna kill, and you know they're killers. Run hardline, man. Hardline kickback. You know what I'm saying? I think the best loadout would be any type of counter UAV, kickback, and hardline if you're running with a party. Because, man, especially if you know they gonna kill. Because my boy, like I said, my boy Earl gonna go get it, and I get my advances. Like I can have 8 kills and sit on the rest, and I'm gonna get my advance UAV. Or I can have 7 kills and sit on the rest, and I'm gonna get my advance. It's up to my teammates pretty much how fast they kill them at that time. So, man, you gonna get that advance very fast. The only deceiving thing about it, and you might not even think this way, is if you get that once I get my second advance, I know like I should have maybe 3 more kills left. But when you're running something like this, you might get that second advance and have like 6 more kills left, man. It depends on how fast you get that advance, you know what I'm saying? So, and on the second gameplay, I think I just took off that and put on suppressor. That's it. That's it. And I'm going to just talk to y'all throughout the game on how I did the freaking De-Atomizer strike for the most part, how I played my game. Because I played it all the way to the end, and that's kind of how I got over 50% of my De-Atomizers, to be honest. And that's how I missed out on a lot as well. So I'm just, you know, we just going to talk through it. If as many people watch the video, like the video, we in good shape. And also, you know, subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you're not new, I appreciate you. Welcome back. Love you guys.
See, it might not help you because your aim is probably better than mine. I'll get those sloppy headshots, jump shotting and crap. Bro, camping, man, scared because I just ate him up. What was that guy doing? He can't even run. He was lagging so bad. Oh yeah, you just got ate up by like a type 2 or something. There's a guy at the end of that hall somewhere. Hey, I wasn't ready for this guy behind me though. Alright, we finna, come on. I just want to streak up early, man. I don't want to streak up late. Jeez. No way he turned that corner and just started blasting me. Gosh.
Friendly drone support is active.
You alright back there or nah?
Think so.
I just saw you looking around. I didn't know if somebody was back there or not.
They kept spawning over there somewhere.
We got a freaking whatchamacallit over here.
What, a tri-baby?
Yeah, with the what you call that thing? That gun, the laser gun. That thing.
What is this kid using right now?
Whatever the A-Rad called, Cyclopene.
So thankful my teammate pushed hard enough to get behind that guy because that dude was trying so hard to get me. Oh my god, that dude is retarded.
UAV on stand. Counter UAV waiting to launch.
Counter UAV.
I'm out of there.
Where the fuck are you? Oh, okay.
Oh, no you don't. No! Get off of me. Get off of me. There's two of them inside right there, whoever this is.
Me, I'm running on the wall.
Ah!
I'm out.
Dude, I'm fucking one of
It might be the whole team. I'm not dropping down there. Nope. My chances I drop down, somebody be right there on my back.
Killed one.
I knew I saw somebody. Get off your PP, boy. Oh, it's just 4 of them, bro. I know, as soon as I turn this corner, the whole team gonna come out. So I'm gonna
somewhere though, homie. Oh, there you go.
Advanced UAV ready.
There you go, dog.
Friendly counter UAV online.
I just waited for long enough. Somebody's gonna come around that darn corner. Ooh, look at them. Look at them all. Look at them all.
I got an advanced.
Nice. I should do at this game. Somebody gonna hit me with a payload. Watch. Somebody gonna hit me with a payload.
Friendly advanced UAV.
Oh, this crazy Exion got down the stairs.
Halfway there.
I see you up there shooting at me.
UAV counter UAV waiting to launch.
Come on out.
Okay, we're retasking UAV.
I'm finna get gunned right here.
arriving on site.
What the fuck? My gun's
Maybe
not
not.
really working right now?
Come on, advance. Yep, I almost lost that gunfight, by the way. Cause
Where?
I'm a... Oh, he didn't turn around. Good goodness. Oh, he kept running. I'm 4 off.
That dude with the fucking Xeon, I can't even...
Don't call it in right away, please.
Bro, I just hope I don't die right here, to be honest.
Advanced UAV is ready for launch.
Advanced UAV up and running.
He coming after me. Ah, they
I'm
don't flip
5
on.
off. Oh, and I just got shot in the back with a Xeon.
I
Just
heard
stole
it.
my kill.
No, we
Oh,
got the
my
freaking
God.
fast guy on. He almost killed me on this fast guy, dude.
You get it?
No, I'm about to die. I got too many people here. Too many people here,
Oh,
bro.
I'm about to help you. There's a baby turret I didn't see though.
No.
Have a good one, Crippled. Thanks for coming through, buddy. Appreciate you as always. Much love.
Friendly bombardment incoming.
I don't know where anybody is.
Friendly advanced UAV.
Oh, nice, Earl. There you go. I wasn't gonna push the Exion, bro. That's why I don't have it yet. I wasn't finna push the
Yeah,
Exion. That dude came flying around the corner, bro. This dude came flying around the corner with his overdrive on.
Yeah, that's what he freaking tried to do to me. Came around the corner from behind me because they got a lucky spawn.
Oh my goodness. And I wasn't recording for this video.
UAV on standby.
Get it?
Yeah, I got it.
A counter UAV is standing by.
You know it.
Could have been a blow at right there.
Smokey, I can't stop it.
That's all I wanted to do, man. To streak up early enough. Jeez. What up, Aiden? Kind of on the nuke streak. My bad for not looking.
So we like a dynamic duo, I swear to
Oh,
God.
heck yeah.
Mission
Heck.
accomplished. Well done.
Alright, so this is my first time doing a live com like this, so I don't know if I'm gonna get everything out I want to say. We're just gonna see how this goes for the most part. So I believe the best strategy or the best way to play is to be passive aggressive. So whether you're very aggressive, if you can find a way to kind of slow down a bit, not saying you got to slow down a lot, and if you're very passive, you can find a way to kind of get a little more aggressive. I believe you'll have better success, is what I'm saying, more success. So if you're very aggressive, you know, you might have monster games. Like, I can have monster games, 40, 50 kills, but no DAT. You know, you just end up dying off their streak some kind of way by that one guy, two guys. And if you're very passive, it's going to be like me at the beginning of this game. You're going to end up, time is going to run out or kills are going to run out very often. That happened to me at the beginning of the game when I was really going for De-Atomizers when the game first came out. Because long story short, because I know I'm going to mess around and go over time, I didn't even know about big streaks until like midways and the BO3. I ain't gonna even tell you the whole story. Just know that I didn't even know about nuclears or anything like that. So I wasn't even going for big streaks. I was just going for kills. You know, I just pub stump, running gun, period. So ever since I've known about the nuclears, you know, I started watching YouTube, started looking at other people play the game. I'm like, oh, okay, you got nuclear, I can go for that, 30 kill streak, all right. And then this game came out, gave you De-Atomizer, you know, with 25 kill streak. So that's what I've been doing. And so at first I was playing very passive, and games would end on me like 1 off, 5 off, 4 off all the time before I actually got the nuke. And when I got the nuke, it's just like anything else, you just get more comfortable. And this is one of those gunfights right there where it's just those few gunfights in the game that's gonna be sketchy, man. You can get past those 3 or 4 gunfights, maybe even 2, that's sketchy, man. You can seal your fate with the De-Atomizer strike. So let's just go ahead and get into the gameplay. So I've already missed a lot, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get into the gameplay, and hopefully I won't have too many dry spots. So right now you see me kind of camping around, so to speak, you know, because I know, look at my teammates, I know they behind me, so I know the players are on this side of the map for the most part. Here goes one right here. I waited till he came, I left, I saw one jump. Look at yonder, this guy just came out of nowhere. You just got to be ready for stuff like that, you know. They probably spawn right back. Yep. Now I'm still running to the team, because you see my teammates are behind me, so I know I'm running towards the team. I'm just taking a risk right here, because early parts of the game, you want to kind of go ahead and try. You may even mess up, man, but I find it more enjoyable if you go ahead and play the game early. So you won't be sitting around most of the game and get to like 19 or 20 gun streak and you die, and you have no chance of getting it again. You understand? So I just played this kid, so that was a good play by me. Even though I think he didn't see me at the end of the day, or maybe he thought I went to the left. But so I think you should just play the game. So if you end up streaking up kind of early, then it's all gravy. And you have to know your opponents, and this game kind of shows you their KD, so you can get a feel of how they might play. You know how they might play, whether they're they still might be very aggressive, it might be not too good. You just get a feel of it, and that's another reason why you should start off kind of aggressive, just playing the game, so you can get a feel of how they play. It can be a person with a 3+ KD, and they play slow because they just play not to die for the most part, and they get a lot of kills. You know, and they just I guess got a shot. Or it can be a person with a 3 KD and they play very fast, and you can't give them room to breathe, or they gonna take you out, you know. And vice versa, it can be a person with a doggone 0.9 KD or something like that, and they the most aggressive thing out there, and they just continue to take you off your streaks. So just play the game, man. Just play the game, get your kills early, and I say once you get your first couple streaks, if you run in advance, so, get that advance and probably slow down. Go in, try to get as many kills you can, slow down. Just your first 5, you know what I'm saying? You get your first 5 kill streaks, go for the next 5. And once you get that next 5 kill streaks, you can slow down maybe a tad bit. But just go for, kills at a time, man. Go for little chunks like that. I find that to be helpful. So let me just get into the gameplay now, since we have right there. You see I popped in advance and I'm going through it. And I might do another video when I'm actually breaking down my gameplay. You understand? So right now, I see the advance in there. I'm just going after kills. I already got 3. My rule of thumb, if I can get 5 kills, I know I'm set with my advanced in there. If I can get 3 kills, it's okay. I can make it work. But if I can get 5, I'm set. And this guy right there, I kind of panicked because I took my eyes off the mini-map because I was ready for him to show up. And I started pre-firing. He didn't show up. I just kind of took him. I kind of panicked a little bit. I had to take him. I had to push it out. Could have turned out bad. Right here, I'm just waiting. I've noticed your teammates. Big thing I don't hear a lot of people tell you when they're trying to tell you about the DeAtomizer strikes is once you kind of got a loss, like you see right now, we have no UAV in the air. You don't know exactly where they are. Look for the open spots on the map, okay? Majority of the time, the enemy will be spawning somewhere in the open spots, majority of the time. Now, you still got to be careful because you can have a guy like me, which will flank. I stay on the flanks. You understand? Especially if it's not a UAV in the air and I don't have on Ghost. If I have on Ghost, I'm still going to stay on the flanks. I'm just going to be cautious. But if I don't have on Ghost, it's time for you to fall back by your teammates. That could have been a sketchy gunfight right there. You already seen at least two sketchy gunfights. That could have been sketchy and it could have been the wrong way, but once you get past those, man, it's just a lot easier. And right here, I see, I heard a guy and I see the mini map, so I know he might be coming up to this most common spot that I'm sitting in. You check that spot; it's just a common spot to check. We're not even talking about like just choke points right now. I might mention it in a minute or two. I'll maybe just save it. And so, like I was saying, once you don't have a UAV in the air, right? Right now, I see teammates coming behind me, so I just wait for their push, almost like a bait. But it's many of them, so wait and see what they're gonna do and what the enemy, if they're still there, gonna shoot back. They might be closer than what you thought. You just try not to make a bad play here. Rewind came in handy right there. And I fell back. You see how I retreated? Because I didn't want that gunfight because he was going to be ready. He was going to be ready for me to come back. You just don't want those gunfights. You want the unexpected gunfights. And if possible, not the straight up. But you're going to have some straight up gunfights. And this right here is just a good place to sit. And most people don't look. He had no idea I was sitting there. So stay right there, get a kill. You may stay right there and get another kill. But don't sit there longer than, like, rule of thumb, maybe 5 seconds. Because the same guy might come right back. If you sit in the same spot, you're going to get picked off. And so, like I was saying before, once the UAV is out and you don't know exactly where they are, start watching where your teammates are spawning, because more than likely they're spawning on the other side of the map or the other spawn points. So that's the 100% the most, probably the most. Here go another sketchy gunfight right here. I had to take him because it was 2 people when I called it in, and he saw me hit the drop shot. It just came in handy.
Friendly drone support is active.
Start watching where your teammates are spawning. Even though spawns can be kind of crazy, just that's a rule of thumb to get you through to the next kill. That's all you want to do. Take it kill by kill. Take it kill by kill. And 2 off, 1 off. Right here, I would have normally backed up, but I just needed 1 kill. So I just tried this guy. And I know I got rewind to work with. So if I didn't get him, I could have backed off. I could have hit my rewind and went for something else, So actually, I didn't get a chance to break down the gameplay like I thought I might, and I thought I probably would do this because it's a lot to say when you're trying to tell people how to get De-Atomizer strikes, because you want to try to cover everything, because when you actually try to implement these things, you implement them one at a time, man. One at a time. Don't try to do everything you hear somebody tell you to do when you're going for DS or something like that, because you just gonna confuse yourself. So at the end of the day, the takeaway I guess would be just, man, play your game, but maybe slow down a little bit if you're very aggressive, or if you're very passive, speed up a little bit and try to play the game and have fun until you get on the big streak, and then you can try to slow down. Know your spawn points. Hope your shots on point. It's been your boy MVP, aka Live Hunt Game. I guess we out for this one. Holla.